Oh hi, thanks for watching my video. So I made a video last week that was a bit of an experiment to see what would happen if one set of clones had babies with another set of clones. And it just kind of got me thinking, what would happen if I created a new game, deleted every existing sim and just filled the world with clones? How much could I screw up the family tree? How interesting could we make it? So that is exactly what we're going to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. So my plan is I'm going to make one female sim and then just duplicate her over and over and over. Put loads of her in one of the worlds. Then I'm going to do the same for a man. Some of them can get others pregnant, some of them can't. And then we're just going to run a few tests with the family tree. I might try having like two lots of clones as baby, having a baby together, because even though they're not siblings, they have the same DNA, see what would happen there. I might see what would happen if two clones of the same gender have a baby together. What would that look like? Would their child look exactly the same as them? So many possibilities. So let's start with our female. Okay, so this is going to be our female sim, Felicity. There's 8 of her, and I've saved the household so I can place a few of these households. I'm going to make one of them able to get others pregnant, although I'm not too sure how I'll be able to tell this one apart. So I'm going to give her a Y at the end of her surname so I know that she can get others pregnant. Okay. This is going to go down well, I think. And we'll do Autumn. I'm going to stick to Newcrest because that's quite an easy place. And I'll just find her because I want them to all live in the same house. So I'm just going to pick a random starter home. This will do. It's under 20 grand. Okay, I think 4 lots is a good place to start. So let's take a look at these other households. I mean, if I'm really going to commit to this, I'm going to have to delete all of these. And I'm committed, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have switched off filling empty homes, so there shouldn't be any new sims here. And then this household is the only household that exists. So I've deleted every other household in every world. So now I'm just going to duplicate this one and then create our male sims, and then we can start making some tests. Okay, so this is the dude, Dominic. Quite a few of him as well. And just like the other sim, I'm going to give him the ability to become pregnant, and then I'm going to give him a Y on the end of his name so I can tell this one apart. Okay, let's go. So this is the neighborhood view. So I've got 2 households with the girls and 2 households with the boys, and then 1 empty household here, 1 empty house I should say. That's where the babies are going to live. I haven't come up with the most in-depth, detailed plan. I'm partially just winging this, but I think it's going to work out fine. So let's head on into the girls' house. Okay, so first things first. Oh, we've got a rebel over here. So first things first, I'm going to have 2 of them go to the boys' house. Because I think what would be interesting would be if 2 of the boys married 2 of the girls and then had babies with 2 other girls. Because then we would just see her face a lot in the family tree. So let's head over to the Hammond household. So this guy, I'm starting to regret actually giving them all the exact same name. They really didn't need the same name. But that's okay. So these 2 I'm going to have just a little kiss, and then you can get with this guy. None of them are actually related to each other, by the way. None of them are siblings, they're just clones. So they wouldn't really be able to interbreed much if they were actually siblings. Oh look, one of our neighbours has dropped by. Hello there. Okay, so I'm going to get this one to get married to this guy. And then propose. Hopefully he says yes. He did. Great. Okay, so these guys can just go ahead and elope immediately. And now I just have to find the other chick with the boyfriend. Which one is she? Let's see. Oh, this is the one. Okay. And which one is her boyfriend? Oh, this is actually kind of a pain in the arse. Why didn't I think this through? Why didn't I change their names? It's going to be almost impossible. Okay, so let's find which one. Oh, this is the one that she likes. So go and ask him to be your boyfriend. And then maybe I'll get her to propose. So this girl should have an updated family tree. Oh, not yet. So I think they're becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, beautiful. Well, we can't really move them in together, so that's going to be a no. But I am going to have her propose. Hopefully this guy says yes. Oh, it looks like he's saying yes. That's good. Right, let me check your family tree. Okay. First marriage. Okay, so these two should be able to elope immediately. And this chick, so she's the one that just got married. I'm going to send her home. Although, wait, let me find out which one is her husband. But what the fuck? Hey, you don't belong in this neighbourhood, Mr. Bigelow. I'll have to delete him later. Right, which one is her husband? Let's see. Genuinely can't find which one she's married to. Oh, that's because he's over here. Okay, great. So, the married one can go home. And then this sim here, she can have a baby with the other one's husband. Just as his girlfriend is walking away, or wife, shall I say. Hopefully she doesn't turn back. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so these two I'm going to have... Oh, maybe I need to get her to move out, though, before she can try for a baby. Okay, I'll have to come back to that one. So these two are getting married. So then I'm going to send her home. And then this clone is going to come have a baby with the other one's husband. So they can go and have their first kiss. He hasn't even kissed his wife yet. Okay, so now I think it's time we should all go home. And then we're going to split from household and move. The two wives are going to stay in their group house. But the two lovers are going to move out so that they can have babies. Okay, so is this one a wife? Yeah, that one's a wife. This one is single and has a relationship. Okay, so she's going to move out. I'm going to have to move them one by one, otherwise I won't know which one is the other that's going to have a baby. Okay, so now we just have to find the other one. So this one has a relationship with this guy. Is she a wife, though? Yeah, so we don't want her. Okay, so this is the other one. So she should be single, right? Yeah, she is. Okay, so I'm going to get her to move as well. So she can move in with her little friend. Best buddies. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and set her pregnancy risk. Well, both of them. I'll set them both at 100%. And then we'll invite some boys over. Is it really cheating if the woman you're cheating with is a clone of your wife? So you two can have just a little kiss. And then I'm going to get them to try for a baby. Go on, try for a baby. What do you mean you should get going now? Oh, clone woohoo. Beautiful stuff. You need to get your man over now. Oh, here he is. Okay, you guys can go and try for a baby in the shower. And then you can go and take a pregnancy test in your little bathrobe. Please tell me she's pregnant. She is. Okay, great. I think it's probably time to buy some bassinets. Okay, and this one, I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm just going to put her straight in labour. She's having a baby girl, apparently. There you go. Go and have your baby. Wait, what's their name again? Felicity. Okay. So this one we will call Fiona. And then you can take a pregnancy test. Get rid of that welcome wagon. And then you can age up little baby Fiona. Felicity is pregnant too. Wonderful. So I'm just going to stick her in labour as well. Oh, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get her pregnant with a boy so that the baby can have a baby with Fiona. And let's take a look at this family tree. Okay, yeah. So she's got her mum, her dad, and then her dad's wife. Huh. Okay. So Fiona, you may as well become a young adult. I think you've lived a good childhood. Sometimes you just got to grow up. She had a baby girl, little Freya, and then we had a boy, little Felix. Fiona looks just like her dad. I wonder if the other kids will look like her. Let's age these babies up. Oh, Freya's a redhead. I'm pretty sure that means the other kid is going to be a redhead too. Dominic, I think you should go now. I think you've done enough. Just send home. They do look very similar though, those two. They've got the same nose, same lips. For some reason, Felix's icon hasn't changed and he's still a baby. So is his icon just always going to be a baby now? Oh no, it changed. Okay. Okay, so Fiona and Felix, you guys can be super close and have just a little kiss. Oh, magical. Magical, magical. Remember guys, they're not actually siblings. They do share the same DNA, but they're not siblings, so hush. I think it's probably a good time to try for a baby, and what better place than the very sheets you were both conceived in? Oh no, that's not true. One of them was conceived in the shower. Go on guys, get in there. Just go crazy. What is that? Is that vomit? Someone been drinking purple Mountain Dew or something? Disgusting. Sometimes I feel bad for my Sims for what I put them through, but it's sickening things like that remind me I don't have to feel sad for them. They're disgusting. Puking up witch's brew. Go and take a pregnancy test. And then I think once they have their baby, I'm going to be done with this house, and then I'm going to move on. There is much more damage to be done. She's pregnant. So you can go and have this baby, and this is going to be the last baby in this household. I'm just keen to see the family tree, and I really hope the baby's family tree includes, like, the marriage of the grandparents. Oh, it should begin with an F. Frank. There we go. And age up little baby Frank. Okay, let's take a look at Frank's family tree. Well, if Dominic didn't have that oversized accessory, it does look quite funny though. Two identical parents. It would have been even better if it had the other wives. Although it does show that he's married to Felicity Lusk and then had a baby with Felicity Lusk. And then this one is married to Felicity Lusk, but ended up instead having a baby with Felicity Lusk. So that's something, I suppose. Well, that was the little family tree test. Now I want to do a genetics test. Right, so where's my Sim with a Y that can get others pregnant? Here she is. Okay. So, I'm just going to set her as super in love with this Sim so she can have a baby, which is so unrealistic. You don't need to be in love with someone to have a baby with them. Loads of people do it. I might just buy them a bed. I couldn't afford to have this house furnished. Okay, ladies, why don't you go make your way into the bedroom? Yeah, this is purely just to see what would happen. I'm going to make sure they have a baby girl, and then I'm going to hop into Create a Sim when she's a young adult and just see. Because theoretically, she should look exactly like both her parents, because they're identical too. So I more so just want to know if everything carries over, or if there's going to be some slightly different features. Like maybe their baby's nose is different or something. I don't know. Oh, she is pregnant with one girl. Let's go and have that baby then. And then I'm going to try the same thing with the boys as well. Come on, Felicity. So I'm going to call this one Flo. Okay, age up little Flo to a toddler, and then I'll do the rest. Hurry the fuck up. Stop stopping to smell the air. Okay, let's jump into Create a Sim and take a look at this kid. Is she identical? I don't think she's identical. Maybe if I just give her the exact same skin details and makeup, then it might be a bit more obvious if she is. So this is the mother. This is the daughter. I would say that that's pretty much identical. So there you go. That's what happens when two identical clones have a baby of the same gender as them. They turn out identical. I'm still going to try it with the boys, though. Nice seeing you, ladies. See you later. The only thing is there's too many people in the Hammond household, so I might move some of them out. Might just add them to this family here. There we go. That will do. So now there should be room for one more addition in this house. Okay, so let's just give this guy a super good relationship with one of his friends. One of his clones, I should say. And then you guys can have a baby too. Wouldn't that be lovely? There we go. Try for a baby. Come on, boys, let's get down to business. Oh, there they go. And then maybe their clone child can have a baby with the girl clone child. No, that would just be ridiculous. Maybe if I do a part 2, I'll do that. But I have so many challenges going on at the moment that are about genetics, family tree, and shit like that. I don't know if a part 2 is really needed of this. Oh, he's pregnant. Oh, but he's pregnant with a girl. We're going to have to change that because I want to find out if it's going to be another clone. All right, Dominic, I think it's time to have this babe. I like the way he's like, ow. It's a baby boy. Well, the dad's names begin with D, so I think I'm just going to give this one a D name. Little baby Dean. Age up, little baby Dean. There we go. Let's take a look at him. Now this is interesting. Dean has, as a young adult, completely different frame to his dad. What about the face? So this is the dad's face. Face is pretty much the same. Obviously it's slimmer, so it does look different. But generally though, if he was dressed the same, I wouldn't really be able to tell him apart. Yeah. I think he looks less... I think he does look like a clone, but the girl one was a lot more convincing, I think. Probably because he's got a different body type to his dad. If you ever wondered what happens if you delete every single sim in a save file and fill your neighborhood with just clones, and then what happens if your clones have babies and their babies have babies, and then if you have clones that can get pregnant and clones that can't have pregnant and they have babies, then I hope this video answered that question. I think I'm going to end this one here though. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.